Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this bedtime flow, we will be giving our neck some support. Lots of stretching through the neck, a little bit of massage, and then also opening up through the sides of the body, the chest, and the shoulders. You'll need 2 blocks as well as a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. All right, everyone, come to sit on a folded blanket. So I have mine folded in a way to where it's a little bit longer. And yeah, take the folded edge behind you, come to sit on it, cross your ankles and find Sukhasana or easy pose. Sit up nice and tall. Ground your palms on top of your thighs or your knees, and then close the eyes. Begin to deepen your breath here. And as you invite in some fuller and longer breaths, invite in a sense of grounding to the base of the pelvis. Invite your thighs to get heavy, your shins to get heavy. And then sit up a little bit taller so the sides of the waist grow long, the sides of the neck grow long, and the crown of the head reaches up. Join the hands together in a prayer position at the center of the chest. And then take this moment to set an intention for your practice. Whatever that means to you here, right now, in this moment. And just hold that intention within your mind's eye. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath in and fill up. And then as you exhale, open the eyes and release the arms down. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Press the palms together. As you exhale, bring the left fingertips down, crawl them away from you, and take the right arm up and over the right ear. Full breath in here. Keep the right sit bone grounded. And then as you exhale, start to turn your chest down towards your left thigh. Inhale, peel the chest open towards the ceiling. Keep reaching through the right fingertips. And then exhale, round. Turn the chest towards the thigh. Inhale to peel it open. And then exhale, round the chest towards the thigh. As you inhale, peel it open. Stay. And then exhale, bend the right elbow to catch the left side of your face. Press to the left fingertips. Inhale, sit upright and reach your left fingertips away from the left shoulder. As you exhale, gently tug right ear to right shoulder. Now, as you have this little tug, at the same time, push the head up into the hand. Nothing too forceful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Keep everything. Just angle the chin down towards your chest and catch more of the back of the head. For this one, sweep the left arm behind the back into a half bind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Carefully release the right arm down. Look forward. And then take the right hand, interlace the fingers on the right side of the waist. Clamp this right elbow in. Full breath in here, long spine. As you exhale, look to your right. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Start to slowly draw the chin down towards your chest. Left ear falls to left shoulder. Allow the head to rock back as you lift chin to ceiling. Right ear to right shoulder. And then chin down towards the chest. Release the arms down by your sides. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Look forward. Exhale, roll them down the back. Start to walk the hands out in front of you. Can lower onto your forearms, or some of you might make a pillow with your hands and rest the forehead on top. Breathe into your lower back. And breathe out. Heavy the tailbone. Roll up through the spine to sit, and then bring the hands behind you. Lean back and switch which ankle is in front. Come back to sitting up tall. Inhale, arms up, palms press. Exhale, right fingertips down. Crawl them away from you. Reach the left arm over the ear. Full breath in here. As you exhale, turn the chest down towards the right thigh. Inhale, peel the chest open to the ceiling. Exhale, round, turn chest to thigh. Inhale, peel it open. And exhale, round, chest to thigh. Inhale, peel it open. And then exhale, take the left hand to the outside of the right face. Press into the right fingertips. Inhale, sit up tall. Reach the right fingertips away from you. Then exhale, gently tug left ear to left shoulder. And again, you're also pushing the head up against the hand. Nothing too forceful. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale. Angle the chin down. Catch more behind the head. And then sweep the right arm behind your back into that half bind. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the left arm down. Look forward. And now interlace the fingers to the left side of the waist. Clamp the left elbow in. Breathe in, long spine and neck. Exhale, look to your left. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower the chin down towards your chest. Slowly bring right ear to right shoulder. Allow the head to rock back as you lift the chin. The left ear to left shoulder. Chin down towards the chest. Release the arms down. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up, look forward. And exhale, roll them down the back. Once again, walk the hands out in front of you. Just an easy fold here. Maybe you're on forearms. Maybe you make a pillow with the hands. Rest the forehead on top. Breathe into your lower back. And breathe out. Heavy the tailbone. Roll up through the spine to sit. And then let's come to hands and knees, tabletop position. You can take this blanket off to the side. And then once you find hands and knees, widen your knees, big toes touch, child's pose. Draw the seat back to the heels. Crawl the fingertips forward, rest the forehead down onto the mat. And if you like, gently sway the hips from side to side. Take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Inhale, crawl the fingertips forward a little bit more. Then exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the right. Reach as far over as you can. Flip your left palm up to face the ceiling and rest the left ear on top of the left bicep. Slide the right hand back next to the face. Prop up onto the right fingertips and then press the right fingertips into the floor as you rotate the chest open to the ceiling. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale, walk the hands through center. Switch and exhale, crawl them all the way over to the left. Flip the right palm up. Rest the ear on the bicep. Left fingertips next to the face. Press them down as you find a rotation in the spine, turning the chest to ceiling. Full breath in. Full breath out. Hands back to center. Look forward and come to hands and knees, tabletop position. Align shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Turn the fingers back to face the knees, wrists open to top of mat. Spread collarbones wide, little bend in the elbows. Make a few circles over the hands with your shoulders in one direction. Keep the belly drawn in. And then go in the opposite direction. Come back to center. Turn the fingers to point back the normal way. And then walk your hands forward about one palm print. Begin to press the hips forward and down to the mat. And then push the hips all the way over to the right. Send the seat back to your heels. And then push the hips over to the left. 2 more big circles here, going clockwise. Smoothing out the breath. You might even close your eyes here. Once you've completed the 3 in that direction, switch it up. So hips over to the left, all the way back, and over to the right. 3 complete circles. And then once you've completed those 3, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up high. Start to move around a little bit. Pedal your feet. You can sway the hips here, side to side. As you inhale, lift both heels up really high. Now exhale, heels to right, toes turn to left. Take the left foot and step it behind the right. A little more pressure through the left palm as you open up through the left side waist. Breathe in and breathe out. Uncross, toes point forward. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, heels to left, turn toes to right. Cross the right foot behind the left. Press through the right palm a little more. Deep breath into the right side. Deep breath out. Uncross, both feet down, toes point forward. Let's do a few spinal waves here. So as you inhale, lift the heels, tuck the chin in towards the chest, round forward through the spine until you unfurl into a plank pose. Exhale, bend the knees, press chest to thighs, lift the sit bones way high up, and heavy the heels. Again, inhale, lift the heels, tuck the chin, unfurl into a plank. Exhale, bend knees, press chest to thighs, lift the hips way high up, and heavy the heels. Inhale, lift the heels, tuck the chin, unfurl into plank, stay. And exhale, lower both knees straight down into a half plank. Tone the glutes in the belly. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back. Lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest into a low cobra. And exhale, lower the chest down. Bring your arms wide out into a cactus shape. Elbows a little forward of the shoulders. Look to the left and replace the left elbow with your left fingertips. Start to roll onto your outer right hip. You can step the left foot back behind you if you'd like. And then press through your left fingertips as you heavy through the right armpit chest. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Take one more inhale. Full exhale. Roll back onto the belly and switch. Left elbow down, look to the right. Come on to the right fingertips. Roll onto the left outer hip. And then you can step the right foot behind you. Full breath in. Press to your right fingertips. Full breath out. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Come back onto the belly. And then slide the hands under the shoulders. Press back seat to heels. Downward facing dog. Send the hips up high. And now start to walk the feet towards your hands. Spread out the toes and wake up the feet. At the top of the mat, feet hips width distance apart. You can measure that with 2 fists. Little bend in the knees. Grab the elbows. Drop the head and hang heavy. Gentle sway side to side. Imagine your head is super heavy like a bowling ball, and it's just dangling off the edge of the spine. Switch your grip, opposite form on top, same thing, little sway. And also think about inching your rib cage down towards your knees. From here, hands to back of head, interlace the fingers. And then really allow the weight of the arms to create some traction in the spine. So as you gently tug the head downward, feel that you're creating space between the vertebrae. Stay for one more breath in and out. With knees bent, chin to chest, keep the arms. Firm the belly and slowly roll up through the spine to stand. At the top, lean the head back into the hands. Lift the chest high. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Firm the belly. Release the arms down. And bring your feet together to touch. Mountain pose. Stand tall. Take one deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. Hook your thumbs in front of you in a butterfly shape. Inhale, soften the knees. Scoop the hands forward, up and back. Straighten the legs and lift the chest. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Interlace the fingers behind you. Arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, look forward and lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, step the left foot all the way back. Lower the knee down, untuck the toes. Take your blocks, one on either side of the mat, in line with your hips on the high setting. Inhale, reach the arms up. Firm your low belly as you reach to the fingertips. Then exhale, take the right hand onto the block, left arm over the ear. Bring the left hand to the back of the head, and lean back into the support of the hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach the left arm back over. Inhale, center both arms up. Switch, exhale, left hand to block. Right arm up and over. Take hand to back of head. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. Reach the right arm over. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up and lift up through the chest. And then exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. As you exhale, lower your knees, arch the back, and lower chest and chin to mat, elbows in, Ashtanga Pranam. Inhale, slide through, low cobra. Lift the chest and point the toes. Exhale, lower the chest down. Tent the fingertips wide outside of the mat. Inhale, roll up through the spine and lift the chest. Exhale, lower sequentially, belly, chest, and face. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, press back, seat to heels, down dog, send the hips up high. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up. Exhale, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off the hips. Exhale, step the foot outside of the right hand. As you inhale, look forward here, heavy the pelvis. Then exhale, step left foot outside left hand and come into our first squat. Lower your hips down. You're welcome to sit up on a block, any height that makes sense for you. Take one full breath in, widen the chest, and a full breath out. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, blocks away, turn the heels out, and come into a wide-legged forward fold. And then exhale, heel toe the feet all the way together. Inhale, big half lift. And exhale, fold into the legs. Soften the knees, hook thumbs in front of you. Inhale, rise all the way up into a back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, fold, interlace, non-dominant grip, arms overhead. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hands down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back and lower the knees. You untuck the toes. Tall blocks outside the hips. Inhale, arms up, low belly in. Exhale, left hand to block, right arm up and over, hand to back of head. Breathe in, reach the elbow away from the hip. Breathe out, re-extend the right arm. Inhale, center. Both arms up, palms press. Exhale, right hand to block. Left arm reaches, hand to back of head. Breathe in and breathe out. Re-extend the arm. Inhale, center, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, glide forward. Exhale, lower knees, arch the back, and lower chest and chin. Low cobra. Inhale, slide through. Exhale, lower the chest, tent the fingertips wide. Inhale, roll up through the spine. And exhale, lower with control. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Press back, seat to heels. Down dog, hips up and back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to open up the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off the hips. Exhale, step the foot outside of the left hand. Inhale, look forward as you heavy the hips down. Exhale, right foot outside hand. Use a block or not, up to you. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. And then exhale, heel toe the feet all the way together. Inhale, big half lift. And exhale, fold. Soften the knees. Hook the thumbs. Inhale, come all the way up into a back bend. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Interlace behind you, arms overhead. Chair pose. Inhale, sit the hips back, arms up. And exhale, fold forward, hands down. Lift the hips and drop the head. Inhale, look forward. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, step the left foot all the way back. Warrior two. Ground the back heel. Inhale, tee the arms. And exhale, settle. Flip the right palm up. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the right leg as you reach up and back. Exhale, rise for triangle pose. And shorten the stance as you reach the right hand forward and down. Ankle, shin, or maybe a block. Reach the left arm up. Breathe in, tone the legs. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Take a deep breath in here as you reach. And then as you exhale, like we did seated, start to round the chest towards the right thigh. Inhale, peel the chest open to the ceiling. And then exhale, round chest to thigh. One more. Inhale, open up. Keep reaching through the fingertips. And exhale, round chest to thigh. Inhale, open it back up. And exhale, stay. Bend the right knee. Inhale, come up, reverse your warrior, and reach the right arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Low lunge twist, left hand down, right arm up. Take a full breath in. Keep the right arm up. And exhale, lower the left knee down under the left hip. Swing left shin to left. Step right foot to back of mat. Breathe in. Exhale, reach the right arm over the ear. Hand to back of head. Give your head some support. As you lean back into the right hand, open across the chest. Right leg firm here. Reach the right elbow away from the right hip. Take one more big breath in. And out. Inhale, reach the right arm back up. And then exhale, lower the right hand down to the mat. Right knee down to the mat, tabletop. Inhale, left arm up. Open chest to left. And exhale, thread. Left arm underneath the right, bringing cheek or temple to mat. Crawl the right fingertips forward. Tent up onto the right hand, or fingertips rather. And then roll into the outer left shoulder. Notice if the right hip is swaying way off to the right. And instead, wrap the outer right hip back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more big inhale. Big exhale. Slide the right hand back next to the face. Unwind, inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, arch the back, tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Low cobra as you inhale. Exhale, lower the chest, tent the fingertips wide. Inhale, roll up through the spine. And exhale, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, press back. Downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right away, step the foot, outside right hand. Lower the left knee, down onto the mat, and we'll set up for a version of lizard pose that feels interesting to you tonight. So maybe this is it. Maybe you're lowering down onto the forearms, or you could bring blocks under the forearms. You could make it more active, straighten the back leg. You could take a twist here, reach the right arm back. You could add a quad stretch, catch the foot. Wherever you are, make a decision and stay there 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Make your way onto your hands. We'll all straighten the back leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot outside, left hand, come to squat, hips low. Join the palms together. And then right away, hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Drop the head. Then exhale, heel toe your feet together to touch. Inhale, big half lift. And exhale, fold. Soften knees, hook thumbs. Inhale, rise into a back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Interlace non-dominant grip. Arms overhead, heavy head. Chair pose. Inhale, sit the hips back. Arms up, squeeze thighs together. Exhale, fold. Hands down, lift the hips and drop the head. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. And exhale, step the right foot all the way back. Warrior 2. Inhale, windmill the arms up as you ground through the back heel. And then exhale, stay and look past your left fingertips. Inhale, flip the left palm up. Reverse triangle, reach up and back. Exhale, come back upright. Triangle pose. You can shorten stance. Left hand forward and down. Ankle shin, maybe block. Right arm up. Breathe in. Firm up the legs. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Reach as you inhale. And then exhale, turn the chest down towards the left thigh. Inhale, peel the chest back open. And then exhale, round, chest to thigh. Inhale to peel it open. And exhale, round, chest to thigh. Inhale to peel it open. Stay as you exhale. Bend the left knee. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Low lunge twist, right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee down under the hip. Swing right shin right. Step left foot to back of mat. Left hand to back of head. Lean into the hand. Open across the chest. Press through pinky edge of the foot. Firm the leg. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take one more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the left arm back up. Then exhale, left hand down, left knee down to the mat. Inhale, right arm up, turn chest to right. Exhale, thread. Right arm underneath the left, bringing cheek or temple to mat. Start to crawl the left fingertips forward, tent up onto the fingertips, and press the tops of the feet down. Wrap outer left hip back in space. Roll onto the outer right shoulder. Breathe in. Let your head be really heavy here. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the left hand back next to the face. Unwind. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, place the right hand down. Inhale, arch your back, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Low cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower the chest, tent the fingertips wide. Inhale, roll up through the spine. And exhale to lower. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Press back, downward facing dog. Send the hips up high. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot outside of your left hand. Right knee down to start as you set up for your lizard pose. So again, you can stay on the hands, lower to forearms, straighten the back leg, maybe take a twist, reaching the left arm back, or add a quad stretch, catching foot. Hold for another 3. Let the hips be heavy. 2, 1. Release. Hands down. Straighten the back leg. Breathe in. Exhale, right foot outside, hands squat. Hips low, palms together. Hands down. Inhale, lift the hips. Turn the heels out. Wide-legged fold. And then exhale, heel-toe feet to hips width, distance apart. Soften your knees. Wrap your arms behind your calves. Cross at your wrists. And then reach in front of the shins with your fingers. Pull yourself, your face, between your legs. And see if maybe you can inch your elbows down towards the heels as you give yourself kind of like a hug. Breathe in. Lift your sit bones, drop the head. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Release. Inhale, look forward, take a big half lift. As you exhale, bend your knees and sit down. Reverse tabletop. Feet hips width. Hands behind you, fingers point forward. Shoulders pull back. Inhale, puff up the chest. Lift the hips high. Maybe the head falls back. And stay as you exhale. One more big breath in, lift up a little more. Exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, and lower the seat down. Cross the ankles, downward facing dog. Last one. Take a deep breath in your down dog. Exhale, lower both knees down to the mat, hips width, distance apart. From here, untuck the toes. We'll come into a puppy pose. Walk the hands forward. We're aiming for chest and chin to mat so we can get this beautiful stretch at the front of the neck. If that, of course, is super uncomfortable to you, you can always adjust and bring your forehead down and still get all the benefits of chest opener, lengthening of the side waist. Few more here. Take one more big breath. And then Sphinx pose. With elbows grounded, shift the chest forward and then lower the pelvis to mat. Lift up through your heart, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, widen the elbows, make a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on top of the hands. Relax through the neck, through the muscles of the back. And allow the heels to splay open as you completely relax the legs. Breathe into your back body. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Breathe in. And out. Look forward. Okay, from here, come back up into your Sphinx pose for a moment as we set up the next thing. Take one of your blocks and place it on your mat low and wide. From here, we'll flip over onto the back. And then, before we actually settle, I want you to just feel the base of your skull. So kind of feel those bony landmarks, your occiput there. And as you come to lie back, let's set this up to where the edge of the block is right tucked underneath that occiput. It's a little difficult for me with this headset and braid situation, but we're doing it. We're getting it. All right, extend your legs long, relax the arms, and then just kind of nod your head from side to side. And you'll feel it. If you're in the right spot, it should feel a little intense. Hang on, I lied. Backtrack, take this block up to the medium setting. It's like, this isn't quite what I want. All right, medium setting. Ooh, yes, you're gonna get a much better sensation here. All right, so same thing, edge of the block to occiput there, like right underneath. Whew, already feeling it. You can kind of allow the chest to get heavy. Even that little bit of gravity is going to give you some sensation. And then, yeah, a little rock side to side. Ooh, you'll probably feel a bit tender. So go super easy, super slow. And then why don't we all kind of turn our head to the right, pause, take little nods up and down, sometimes even opening and closing the mouth. Notice what that feels like. Explore, and then switch. So now lean over towards the left side of the skull. Find a little more of a tender spot. You could also just stay still, by the way, or little nods here. Maybe open and close the mouth. All right, a few more moments here just to explore. This is super, super nice for headaches and whatnot. If you're the kind of person that always has a tender neck, you can also do something similar to this. I'm just going to talk you through it while we kind of land here and soften into this massage. But see if you can visualize this, and we'll multitask. So you loop a strap like a yoga strap underneath the occiput, the ridge right here, right where it is with the block. And then, so you make a big loop, right? And you have to come close to a door. You'll open the door, take the other end of the loop, go around to the other end of the door, loop it around the doorknob, and then close the door so that the strap is taut and it's just holding the base of your skull here like a hammock. Really nice release. It's a little bit of a, not the easiest setup, but once you get it, it is totally worth it. All right. Stay for one more breath. And then take this block out of the way, but very carefully when you do that, bring your other hand to your head so that the hand is holding up the weight of your head. Take the block, get it out of there, and then use your hand, not your neck muscles. You're using your hand to lower the head down. Shavasana. Legs wide, feet still open. If you'd like, you have this folded blanket here. Might be nice just to slide it underneath your head. A little extra cushion and support after that intense massage, or at least usually is pretty intense for me. Palms face up here. And then really begin to soften and release. Imagine any tension in the body are just little knots that we have untied. And as everything kind of unfurls and opens, we soften and we relax into that openness, into that freedom, into that softness. Relax through the jaw, ungrit the teeth. Allow the tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth. And just take a quick body scan on your own from crown of head to toes. And notice if there are any little areas in the body that might still be holding tension. Whether it's the space between the eyebrows or the eyelids. Maybe it's your scalp or one of your fingers, or maybe it's your ankles, anything that might be still kind of clutching on to this tension in the body. Really let it go, soften. Remember, all of the knots have been untied here in this practice. And hopefully also some knots in the neck. But I invite you to really surrender into this support and truly, truly relax. Rest here for as long as you can. You might even drift off into sleep. I thank you so much for being here with me and for practicing. Such an honor and pleasure. I hope to see you all back on the mat very soon. Please take care and good night.